Hello and welcome to the LLG Bulletin blog. I am Helen McGrath, Head of Public Affairs, and I'm joined today by our very own Bulletin editor, Dennis Hall.
Hello, everyone.
Now, the LLG team are still recovering after a tremendous spring conference at Birmingham. We loved it, delegates loved it, and full recordings will be available very soon to all members who turned out to network, grow, and support the profession. So a big thank you to everyone involved. Dennis, back to reality. What caught your attention last week?
Well, the news about Woking Borough Council issuing a Section 114 notice naturally caught my attention. Woking is thought to be the most indebted local authority in history. Perhaps I should add, so far. But here's the question. Is this a story, as some commentators have suggested, about misfortune and bad luck in the property market, rather than a case of poor governance or failure? Well, we'll have to await the Commissioner's report for the full picture to emerge. Two other things in the news that resonate with some of the Spring Conference programme items. First, there's been a new SRA report on the attainment gap in the solicitor's qualification examination, and it concerns minority groups. And finally, new T-levels concerning legal qualifications have just been launched that might improve social mobility in the law. You'll recall, Helen, that Warwickshire gave an inspirational account of how they've generated new pathways into the profession. Helen.
I certainly did. And for those with a keen eye on governance, the best value report into Thurrock is, of course, out, and it makes very concerning reading. Now, LLG are forever moving forward, and we're greatly concerned about the role of legal and ethical governance within local authorities. Just to remind you all, we have several work streams ongoing, and President Rachel McCoy has outlined these in the blog last week. If you want to get involved, get in touch. In other news, you can sign up to join our national lead meetings next week on shared services and also our monitoring group with Speaker Claire Ward from Anthony Collins. These are available free to full members via the events page. In training, we have sessions on premises licenses, Section 106 agreements, or local authority companies and insolvency, revitalising, restructuring and rescuing. You can also sign up for our monitoring officer conference on the 20th of July. And don't forget, if you have Membership Plus, you can attend that conference for free as part of your subscription. Now, I want to remind the membership about our forum, where you can post all manner of legal issues for comment by other members across the country, and indeed Wales as well. Right now, there are some interesting discussions on Section 106 agreements, no overall control authorities, and e-signatures. And finally, if you want to understand Section 114 of the Local Government Finance Act that little bit more, then you can read all about it in a succinct article by our very own Deputy Vice President, Paul Turner, published on the Local Government Lawyer website. And now, for a sneaky peek at what's coming up in Bulletin number 24. Dennis.
Well, Bulletin 24, of course, includes all the usual features, but look out for the new changes at Ofsted concerning those school inspections. And there's a new focus piece too about the COVID inquiry, and the key points you need to know are all there. Then there's the Teesworks scandal, and Michael Gove has just appointed an investigation panel that includes a past LLG president. Now I wonder, who might that be? Helen.
Indeed. And for more detailed coverage of the Bulletin entries, don't forget to listen to the Grapevine podcast. So it's goodbye from me.
And from me too.
See you next week.